Yo, 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 yo. It's Tel Bretsi here to see you all. Just going to quickly jump on my screens, see if I'm live where I need to be. Hope you're well. Happy Tuesday. Top Tip Tuesdays for you. Let's have a quick look ski. Are we live? Da, 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 da. I don't know where I'm looking. It's got to be checked. So funny when you're waiting for this. Oh. Okay. It's not working in my private group. So let's see what's happening over on, what's it called? YouTube. So funny, playing with your new tech, eh? Come on, fuck's sake. Taking forever and a day. There we go. Come on. Yeah, cool. I'm live in, where's it called? I think I'm live, or it's frozen. Yeah, cool. I'm live in, I'm live. Where's it called? There you go. I think I'm live, or it's frozen. Stop. Right, one master to check. LinkedIn. How are we doing? So we've got really, really good, interesting topic of conversation. Oh shit, can't use that one. Something that I was talking with someone earlier, and I was like, look, guys, if you want to master life, there's two things. It's something that I've heard somewhere, but that's the beauty of knowledge, right? And we get to share it. Is excuse me, running and reading. If you get mastery around running and reading, and we'll go into why in just a second, you're going to crack a lot of things in life. So start with reading. I'm just checking if LinkedIn's live because I've never been able to go live in LinkedIn before. And it's telling me on this app that I've got that I can, in fact, go live. Oh, it's a new feature. I'm live at the top of the page. How interesting. Ah, excellent. What a distinguished gentleman. Look how he's sitting. We love Linky. We love Linky. Right, okay, crack on because dinner's in the oven having some beautiful lamb shanks, some tatties, some honeyed carrots, and then off to a live gig tonight. So, and football's on. Wicked. If you love football, if you like live music, you should follow me, guys. You should follow me because that's about life, about living. Right, running. Reading. Okay, let's start with readings. It's a little bit more boring. I haven't been someone who's been an avid knowledge kind of seeker for new knowledge and to learn new things ever since I left school. Apart from if you do a new job or something like that, you got to learn some new shit, right? And that's fine. Did my mechanics. That was a lot of learning involved. And then got into the pub trade. So occasionally you need a little access course. But I would never pick up a book. I wouldn't even read, unless it's football. I wouldn't even read the newspaper, to be quite honest with you, until my mid-30s when I kind of well, this is why reading is so important, because there is a paradigm, an illusion of problems. There's no such thing as problems, only solutions. And I bet a bottom dollar that whatever issue you have, whatever you might be suffering with, whatever the problem you deem to have, someone else would have already overcome it. So what do? We need to learn from people that have the success or have the experience that we need so we can level up in life. if we're kind of like narrow-minded rather than being open-minded and growth-minded, you're not going to learn new stuff. You're kind of going to stay stagnant and stuck. And if you're in a gym and you're not moving your muscles, or in life you're not moving, your body suffers from atrophy. So if you're not growing and moving, and that's energy in motion, emotions, and learning new things, then you're essentially dying. And we're all connected, in my opinion, to an infinite intelligence. So it's super, super important to have a first foreknowledge, and you can then pass on stuff to other people, just like I'm passing this on to you, good folks. So throw us up a little hello. Give us your favorite emoji. Let me know where you are watching from. Is it YouTube? Is it Linky? Or are you actually, I don't think you're in the Personal Freedom Movement, which is my personal private Facebook group, and anyone can come and have access and have a chat with me if it's going to be the right sort of thing for you. Coaches, consultants, therapists, spiritual healers, or just people that are awake are very, very welcome within my network. I'm Terry James. I'm a high ticket affiliate marketer. I am a mindset and a digital entrepreneur. True story. So running. If you get used to running, when you're exercising, and when you're running, you're on that treadmill or wherever you're down the road and you're pushing yourself, that little voice comes in your head going, oh my God, stop, you're going to die. I can't do anymore. Stop. Your lungs are going to pop. You're going to have a heart attack. You're going to fall over. Seldomly happens though, right? But that little voice in your head is kind of having an influence over lots of aspects in your life. It's your subconscious. It's been pre-programmed. It's got a pre um I can't even get my word out. It's pre-programmed to protect you. You're hardwired in your DNA to do the same things that you've done before, because that's what kept you safe, and that's what's you're alive, right? But it's not actually there to serve you massively, to be honest with you. It's there to keep you safe, does a good job, but you know, in our modern lives, there's a lot of things that we get into fight, flight, and panic over, which we really don't need to really give two shits about, to be honest. But we don't have wild animals and all sorts of things that are endangering our lives on a daily basis for our fight, flight, or freeze, the amygdala in our brain, to actually be protecting us and then firing off all these chemicals. So no wonder we're so kind of bit broken and messed up in humans, because we're actually receiving all these chemicals and stuff, and it's not for their proper usage. So when you're on a treadmill, when you're running down the road and you're imagining there's a dog Adobe up your ass, gonna bite your ass if you're not running, that spurs you on. The little voice saying, stop. And unless you've got someone to spot you or a personal trainer, you probably, I know I do, guilty of it, will stop a lot sooner than I necessarily have to. A lot of the time, we can push ourselves so much further than we ever thought possible when we are actually being kind of incentivized or having that accountability. So let's recap. If you want to master so many other areas of your life, master these two things: running, because when you master that voice in your head and go, fuck off, I'm doing it anyway, I can run 10K, and then you create that new habit of thinking, because you know you've done it before, right? And then once we believe, or we see someone else can do something and we can do it ourselves, we then push through that pain barrier. We then go through the uncomfortableness of can't get my words out again. Go through that comfort zone, and we actually push through. We push through, we can create new habits, we create new lifestyles that way, because new habits are created after 21 days. Then neuronal firings will then show up on their own, so that you create new habits of thinking of what's possible for you. That's a new belief system. And then with new belief systems showing up in your life consistently, you're talking about a lifestyle change. So that's why little fad diets and things like that and little exercise routine don't tend to work or are sustainable over long periods of time, because you're not setting your set point. So when I've been losing weight recently and go on a bit of a weight loss and fitness journey and challenges, I will always in the middle kind of almost like stop the challenge as such, still be mindful, but have some of the treats, some of the stuff that I kind of want, but I'll maintain that weight. So my body's used to being at that weight before pushing on. So if you push all the way through, so imagine like I was this is true. Imagine when I was 95 kilos and then I went all the way down to say like 75 kilos. Well, the problem is then you're going to bounce back very quick. So if you then maintain around sort of 85 for a bit, and then that becomes your new set point, then push on down to the 70s. Then if you're going to bounce back, or if you fall off the wagon, which a lot of people quite often do because you had the wedding or whatever it was that was driving you to achieve your goals has been and gone, and then you kind of let yourself go again. So running, super important, because you're then telling your brain, you're keeping yourself accountable. You're telling your own subconscious brain, fuck off, monkey brain. I'm going to do this. I am better than you. I'm choosing. I am the captain of my ship, and I'm steering this bad boy in the direction I want to go. Reading, super important, because when you are reading, you're learning new stuff from people that have what you want. What you're doing is you're actually unlearning some stuff that you thought, which might be limiting beliefs about what's truly possible for you in your life. And then you're actually stepping into that new space of wonder and excitement, because especially with self-development books, things with law of attraction, any business book basically then starts steering towards law of attraction, visualization, alignment. So fucking hell, the secret to wealth is health and well-being. That is it. So people say like, and the ones that don't, the people that don't believe in all that cuts kind of stuff and spiritual stuff, will be, really hard working. They'll be like, yeah, I must go and do this and blah, blah, work hard. They might have like real strong tenacity and resilience with their work ethic, and that's cool. But when you're doing something like more like what I'm doing in the last couple of years, when it's more about value based, giving, receiving value, energy transfer, when you're not aligned with that stuff and you're kind of swimming upstream, it's hard, and all the limiting beliefs and the self-talk kick in. So remember, if you want to master lots of things in your life, the mastery around running and telling that voice that no, you can and you will, and you're doing it, and you'll fucking shut up and you're going to do it anyway, is super relevant, super important. And having an open mindset to actually go and learn new things, new skills, get yourself tooled up in areas that you want to. I noticed a few years ago that, wow, pubs are going to be dying, high streets are dying, everything's going online, and I'm not clued up on this stuff at all. So I really wanted to get fit and healthy. I really wanted to sort out my mindset. So what did I do? Went on the journey to make it happen. And that's why I'm sat here today. So hope you like it. Give us a follow. Give us a comment. If you're watching this on another channel, just say where you're watching it from. Drop us a little hashtag in, nice little replay. And introduce yourself to me, whether you're in Linky, Facebook, YouTube, and then I'm going to get that YouTube link and I'm going to bump it into my personal freedom movement. And you're a spiritual entrepreneur. If you want to get into wealth creation, if you'd like to learn more about what I do with my fitness, wealth, and happiness creation, and how I actually monetize that by helping other people by purely giving value, and it's about value-based service. It's about me giving, and it's not about the money. It's about the impact. Okay. So, love you loads. See you later. Speak to you soon. Toodles.